The public lands issue is an important one because we are one of the few countries in the world that manages land the way that we do. And because we do that, people have the ability to hunt and fish at a cost that isn't prohibitive for the average person. Growing up in South Dakota, my grandpa had land. And as a little boy, it was nothing for my dad and I to drive up. You know, we'd get to his little farmhouse in northeastern South Dakota, and I'd hop out of the truck and run into the trees and go shoot my BB gun and just, you know, go catch frogs. And I had a son a couple years ago. He's now a little over 2. And it really affected me when I realized that that place in my life was gone. That there really is no place for me to take my son Raleigh to go do that. I don't own land. I don't have any family in the area that owns land. And so to do something as benign as go out and enjoy, you know, being a little boy in the woods shooting your BB gun isn't possible for my son. And so that really, I guess, kind of pushed me into this category, this access fight, because I think that it's really important. Surely it was really formative for me and how I grew up. It informed how I think about the world and what I care about to this day as an adult. And I want my son and my daughters to have that same feeling that I get when I go to those places. What we've found in diving in is that there's upwards of 17 different sources of data in every state that are not completely covered by any one state website. In some states, like in the West, there's much more, and in other states, like the East and Southeast, there's considerably less. People have a hard time finding places to go. Over 50% of Americans report that they would go more often if they had better access. I believe that without work on the access problem, without work in recruiting and retention and re-engagement of hunters, we are in a cycle that will make hunting and fishing look different for our kids.